So Conor, it's a return to winning ways in League One for Barnsley with a big victory. You must be really happy with that 3 points.
Yeah, delighted. Obviously, we felt like it was a big result. I felt like a really good positive performance was coming. We got through York last week. We didn't play at our best. This week on the training ground we had a full week obviously to make the most of the time on the grass, and I felt like there was a real good buzz about the lads yesterday in training. I said to them after that the energy's here, I can feel a big performance coming, and I just thought they were really, really good today with and without the ball. With some real aggression high up the pitch, and obviously the back line and the defensive side of the game was really positive as well. So big performance.
Yeah, as you say, Barnsley have carried on that momentum from last weekend really well. Took the goal really well as well, that opening goal on the counter-attack. A great finish from Vimal Yoganathan as well.
Brilliant. Vimal's probably not had the minutes that he would like over the last kind of period of games, and I just thought the last couple of weeks he looked back to himself, really energetic, driving forward where we wanted to be on the pitch, and he deserved the start today. He gave us real aggression without the ball as well, which is one of his strengths, and it was a lovely calm finish as well for his goal. Not
to focus on any negatives, of course, but if you were to nitpick, maybe disappointed with how Barnsley conceded the equaliser? Yeah,
potentially, but look, I think it was one of them free kind of throw-ins on our right hand side. I still felt like there was enough bodies behind the ball to for not letting it end up in a chance. Obviously, look, it went in, and obviously that was a disappointing one against the run of play. I felt a little bit as well, but regrouped at half time, had a good word with them, told them one or two things that would make us better in the second half, and obviously great then obviously to get the positive result come the end of it.
It's a big victory in obviously a South Yorkshire derby as well. We saw sort of the scenes at full time with the fans. It must really mean that little bit more to everybody, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's very special. Obviously, look, we've gone to Bradford and got a positive result. Obviously they were disappointed with the home one against Rotherham. I completely understand that. We followed it up with a decent result against York, and we really wanted to come here today and put in a real good performance in front of a big away following, and let them go away happy. And I'm delighted for the players and for the fans as that's been the case. That connection's there. When we put in positive performances, the connection between me and fans is really, really strong, and I want the players to feel that all the time with good solid performances home and away. And if they do that, fans will back them all day long.
It's been a tough period for Barnsley, hasn't it, on the fitness front, sort of with a couple of injuries thrown in there, sort of illness through the camp as well. Does that really make it that little bit more sweeter, almost with everything against Barnsley at the moment?
Yeah, we're not blessed with huge numbers right now. We got Josh Earl out, Philo, obviously Mal as well. So yeah, look, there's some big players out for us for sure. There was definitely a big illness bug during the week. In terms of, I mentioned it in my press during the week. There was 3 or 4 or 5 lads missing training through pretty much the whole week really, and we put a strong squad together and a strong team together for one big last push, kind of heading into the international break. Yes, we've obviously got a game on Tuesday we want to take care of and have a positive performance and results, definitely. But in terms of the league, we wanted a good performance today.
Vimal into the side, which we've already mentioned, he obviously got the goal as well. DKD off the bench to pick out the winner. You must be pretty happy with your decisions this afternoon.
Yeah, look, sometimes they go for you. Like you said, I thought Vimal obviously really deserved his start, and I thought he was really good with and without the ball. Dave, obviously, look, there was illness in camp and we had to take that into consideration. It was a bit too much to ask from him to start the game. So yeah, look, we're just delighted to come together today, in front of away following. Big result, big performance, and we need to take that into the league games now after the international break as well.
And just finally, Conor, you've already touched on it there, of course. Barnsley have got the game coming up on Tuesday evening, but it's a break in league action for Barnsley. Is it a welcome break at the moment, or does it slightly disrupt Barnsley's rhythm over the last sort of few weeks?
Yeah, it's been difficult to get rhythm, if I'm honest, in the league a little bit. We've had all our international games off. We're probably going to be 3 games behind some teams after this international break. I think there's not a game now for another 2 weeks. Our last league game was obviously Rotherham, which was 2 weeks ago, so that's kind of 1 league game in the space of a month. So it's been hard to get a little bit of momentum, a little bit of consistency going from that point of view. But after the break now, we'll have a stronger squad for sure, because we'll have some good players back, and we'll have back-to-back league games continuously now over the next 4, 5, 6 weeks. So it's a real opportunity to put in some positive performances and get some good results.